Okay. Hello friends, today we are going to calculate the collapse load of given column with two different conditions. So according to the given data, we have given a mild steel tube. It means the hollow circular section having length 4 meter. It means we have given the length of the tube as a 4 meter, which means 4000 mm. Next data is given as internal diameter as a 30 mm and 4 mm thick. It means we have given internal diameter which is equal to 30 mm and thickness is given as 4 mm. It means for outer diameter as a DO which is equal to inner diameter plus twice the thickness. So inner diameter is 30 and twice the thickness as a 4 mm. It means our outer diameter is 38 mm and we have to calculate the collapse load if column with both ends hinge. So first case is given as column having both and hinge condition, and we have to calculate collapse load for both and fix. So second condition is given as both ends fix. Now from outer and inner diameter we can calculate the cross sectional area which is equal to pi by 4 into outer diameter square minus inner diameter square. So putting up the value, we have pi by 4 38 mm as a outer diameter and 30 mm as a inner diameter. Hence the cross sectional area of given tube 427.04 in terms of mm square. Now going for the moment of inertia I, which can be written as pi by 64 outer diameter raised to 4 minus inner diameter raised to 4. So putting up values, outer diameter as a 38 mm, inner diameter as a 30 mm. So our moment of inertia for given tube which is equal to 62.56 into 10 raised to 3 in terms of mm raised to 4. So moment of inertia which can be used as calculated as 62.56 into 10 raised to 3. Now if both and hinge, it means if hinge condition we have effective length which is equal to given length. Hence for both and hinge condition LE can be written as 4000 mm and according to the Euler's formula our load can be calculated by equation pi square EI by LE square. So putting up values, pi square is constant, capital E which is modulus of elasticity of section which can be taken as 2 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square, and moment of inertia is 62.56 into 10 raised to 3. Now both and hinge condition our LE is 4000. So putting up value LE as a 4000 and calculating this term we will have Euler's load as a 7710.2 Newton, and if we convert it into kilonewton we will have the value as a 7.71 kilonewton. So if both ends are hinged then collapse load of given tube section is 7.71 kilonewton. Now going ahead for the calculation for both and fix. So fixed condition our effective length can be calculated by given length by 2. It means 4000 by 2 as a 2000 mm. Now using same formula PE is equal to pi square E as a 2 into 10 raised to 5 I as a 62.56 into 10 raised to 3 mm raised to 4 divided by Le as a 2000. Now solving this term, we have Euler's load or collapse load as a 30.84 into 10 raised to 3 Newton. Hence, the collapse load is 30.84 in terms of kilonewton. Now observing the value, we can say that for hinge condition our collapse load value is lower than both and fixed condition according to the same data. Thank you.